Hey, I want to shoot a quick video of a source of good little batteries for your electronic items and your electronic toys. The little Belkin backup battery units. They're normally used to back up cable boxes. What happens is people will move and turn the cable boxes in, and oftentimes the cable company, they don't want the boxes back. What you don't know is that they have a battery inside of the cable box itself. So when I'm in Goodwill, I run across these boxes and I usually grab them because they're only, $7-10 or whatnot, as you can see on the price there. However, the battery that's inside of them could cost anywhere from 15 to 20 to 25 bucks. And the batteries are normally still in pretty good shape. But before I make the purchase, I plug them in just to double check to make sure that they're still good to go. So I'm going to plug this one in and show you the check that I run through to make sure they're good to go. So now that I plugged it into the wall, there's a little button on the back. Should be an on-off button. And people normally get rid of these because they do make that little buzzing noise. But it lets you know that the battery is operating inside the box. So I want to make sure I have a green light. So this one has a green light. And so the audible, you can turn the audio off or on if you want to using that button there. But that's what I make sure that it does have a green light before I make the purchase and take it home. So once I take it home, you take it and just pop it open. I'll show you how to. It's pretty easy to get to. Just open the back up. And you slide the battery out by pushing those two tabs down there, and you get a battery. Okay, pull the connectors off, and there you go. And so I normally discard the case, but there may be some usable parts in the case. But the battery is fairly similar to a battery that's used in my son's Razor cart, the G-Force Drifter, I think it was what it's called. But this battery is a 12-volt, 7-amp-hour battery. It's actually the same size, and I think it's the same amp hour, even though it doesn't say it on the battery itself. But it does say it's 12 volt, so it's pretty much a one-for-one matchup, which should be, usable for your kid's toy. And then the next step is I'll take it and run a test on the battery myself to see if it'll hold a charge once I get it home. So I'll plug it up to my tester and we'll see what it looks like. Okay. I did connect it to my tester and determined that it has about 70% battery power still in the battery itself. So I'll leave it here and let it charge for a little while and see if it'll hold 100% power and maintain its charge. But I think this is going to be a good battery overall. Looks like it's not swollen. It's still in pretty good condition, and basically all it did was sit there and stay connected up to serve as a backup source for the cable box whenever the power went off, and which probably rarely happens. So I don't think these batteries were really put to any kind of strenuous use at all. Not the same kind of use that you would find in a normal electric toy. So otherwise, it's a pretty good battery. If you run across these, if you see them for a good price, grab them, because these batteries can always be used for something or retrofitted to some other toy or device.